I'm so tired of going out with the really hot guy because he's hot and tall and happens to be a Christian. What I found is typically, and there's so many people that talk about this, but the guys that are like at the top of the food chain have never been held accountable because they don't need to. So I'm done with that. I want that Steve and Miranda, Harry, and what's her name, Charlotte kind of love, where their personality makes them attractive.
So is it that they're struggling to find good men, or is it that they ignored them and now that they're on their way down, they're looking for them? I don't want the hot, tall, attractive guys anymore. They never had to be held accountable. Well, how? You know how you would have held those guys accountable? By holding yourself accountable and removing yourself from the situation. Oh, well, I was young and I was dumb and I didn't know any better. Acceptable, right? You know, men don't even reach their peak because they're young and they're dumb and they're running around chasing young. Now that they're focused on the mission and they're getting the money, they're getting to the chicken bag like that, they don't want anything to do with you. Isn't that like the same logic? I didn't know any better back then, but now I do, so I'm not chasing, I'm not shelling out cash, I'm not looking to be someone's sponsor. No, but that's the problem. The men woke up, that's a problem. But it's not a problem for them to not respect themselves. But now that you respect yourself, there's a problem? They can't find good men because they're trying to perform the reach back, and men have woken up. Men are like, nah, I'm good off of that. I'm good off of that. Just read the fine print, keep going for your type, because it seems like I'm not your type, and that's fine. But that's the real reason why they can't find good men out here. Let's get the next one.
I just remember this little birdie that I used to talk to that said he didn't want to give me compliments because he didn't want to give me a big head. He word for word said, I don't want to give you a big head, you don't need compliments. We talked for a while and this man never gave me a compliment.
This is who they push good men away for too. This is who they push good men away for. The guy that they have to convince to care about them, convince that, you know, they're pretty. The men who already think that they're all that they're pretty, they don't want them like that. But it's so funny, time and time again, they come out and they're like telling the stories about these dudes. Why are you talking about them? Talk about the guys that want to treat you right. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Because they always say like, this guy treated me right and I could get another guy to treat me right and I could get another guy to treat me right. Isn't that the flex? Then why am I always hearing about the guys that did them wrong? The guys that don't care about them? The guys that don't put in any effort? The guys that put in effort for the first month and fell off? The guys who are toxic? Why do we always hear about these guys? I guess we'll never get the answer to that. Let's get the next one.
I hate that men don't approach women anymore and ask them for their number in a polite way. I hate that I'm deemed as on the shelf at 31 and being single with no kids. I hate that I've been told I left it too long because I've been single for a long time. And I hate that I would have been judged if I would have got in a relationship if I was really young. I hate that people judge me for having no children because I'm 31 and I won't settle down with the absolute stranger and someone who just gives me the bare minimum. I hate that people think I've got high standards because I won't settle for the bare minimum. I hate the fact that I am independent and masculine, and I hate the fact that there's not enough masculine men to make me feminine and give that feminine side. I hate the fact that I don't go out and I don't drink and I'm deemed as boring. And I hate the fact that if I do go out, it's all of the wrong attention. I hate the fact that I have to go on dating apps and I can't meet someone organically. And I hate the fact that everyone is superficial, cares about materialistic things and the way that people look rather than what's beneath. I hate the fact that as a woman, I have to worry about scars, cellulite, lumps and bumps and get anxious every time I've got a new partner. And I hate the fact that I have to basically make all of the effort when it comes to men in terms of getting them to arrange a date and they don't just think of it all by themselves. And I hate it all and I'm feeling really sad today. Like I'm just feeling like what happened to the world. Like I was born in the wrong era. I'm supposed to be a 60s, 70s, 80s baby. Like this life isn't for me. I don't like it. I don't like this world. I don't like what's become of the dating world. I just don't like it. And I can't see a light at the end of the tunnel. and I just don't know what to do.
No, she hates the fact that she wasted her own time, because everything that she's naming, my scars and my stretch marks, there's a bunch of guys that will look past that. They don't care about that. They just want to love you for you. You know, I'm not settling for the bare minimum, my high standards, and that bare minimum stuff gets them in trouble every time. Every time. I hate this and I hate that and I hate this. You hate that you wasted your time trying to chase after dudes that really didn't care about you like that. Dudes that pulled the wool over your eyes. Then they expect a guy when he's up to double back for them. Or they'll try to perform the reach back on you. One thing I want to talk about is, guys, never take the reach back as a sign or a compliment. A good sign or a compliment. Oh, she's coming back around. She got her mind right. Oh, I'm finally getting my chance. Bro, never take it as disrespect, because that's what it is. You're entering a stage of your life when you're in your 30s, all right? You're starting to be good. Then when you're in your 40s, you're going to really hit your prime years, bro. Your prime earning years. Then you go into your 50s. You still keep it going. Bro, don't ever let these chicks come back around. And the reason why I'm mentioning the ages is because women are going to do this when you're in your 30s, your 40s, and your 50s. No, bro. They can go get a caretaker or something like that to help them out and carry them around and carry heavy stuff. No, bro. Do not think that the reach back, a woman coming back around, is some good sign, or you should take it as a compliment. You're better now. No shit, she's coming back around. She's talking about, I hate this and I hate that. Your time is up. This is what you hate about it. Your time is up. Let's get the next one.
Thing is, I'm not made for a situationship. I'm such a lover girl. Like, literally, I'll write notes in your little lunch bag. I'll pack you your freaking lunch before you go to work. Like, I'll make sure that, like, oh my God, I'm so stupid, girl. Like, I'm so dumb. Like, the type of person that I am, if I like you, I will cook for you. Like, you can come to be nice, fit, and skinny, and, like, I will fatten you up. This man was getting a belly. Like, oh my God, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I want to love someone with intention, and I want to be loved with intention, and I want to show someone off, and I want someone who I can laugh with and travel with, and, like, I don't know, convivir. Like, we don't even have to really do anything crazy, right? Like, let's just go and get a freaking burger. Let's sit in the car and talk. Like, let's play whatever board game you want to play. Like, I don't know. I want something so simple, and I want to be able to have inside jokes and banter and go back and forth, and I want to be good with their family, and, like, I want them to be good with mine, and I want someone who's going to be able to walk my dogs with me. Yeah, and I want to, like, go on a walk. Like, that's literally it. Like, or if we have a day where we're both off, let's go to the beach. Let's take your, like, I don't know, your nieces and nephews out. I don't know, let's go do something. Like, I want something that's very family oriented. I want someone who's going to be a good father, a good husband, a good partner. I want someone, like, when I don't have it, and like I tell them, like, they have it, or like we can help each other out, like, in any way, shape, or form. Like, I don't think I want, like, a lo de otro mundo. Like, I'm not asking for a freaking, well, I do want a Chanel bag. Let me not say that. But I'm not asking for, like, I don't think I'm asking for a lot of material stuff. Like, I just want a good ass partner, someone to grow with. I've built on my own. So, like, someone who hopefully, God willing, has their own, maybe someone that I can, like, you know, double, triple what it is that I have. Like, that would be such a blessing. Someone who has the right mindset, someone who's not lustful, like, someone who's, like, I don't know, like, who makes me feel like I have my place, that I never have to doubt that they want me, or that they, like, have, like, love me in a sense, you know, someone who just, like, I don't know. Is that too much to ask for? And it makes me want to cry too sometimes. And every time I typically describe the type of love or partnership that I want, like, I just want to be so freaking good to someone. And I want someone to be so good to me. But, like, I really, 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 I know I'm not going to start crying again on the internet, but, like, I really want to be good to someone. And it's so hard because men are so easy. Like, they're so easy. They see, like, a bigger butt and a smaller waist and they're there. Or a prettier face and they're there.
How many likes did you count when she's talking like this and like that? I'm not made for situationships. If you weren't made for situationships, you ain't even ever been in one. Maybe one. Because the guy was playing games with you. And now you realize, like, damn, I'm in something that I never meant to be in. I thought he was serious about me. Then you go on and you continue to date seriously. And no matter if it works out or it doesn't, you'll land on a guy that wants to be your forever man. That's how it goes. I don't want too much. I'm not asking for too much. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I'm not asking for a lot. If you weren't asking for a lot, you would get on with a dude. They get on camera thinking some rich guy with a bunch of followers who lives the life that they're looking to live is going to come in their DMs and be like, I would never do you like that. These men are tripping. Despicable. You deserve to be treated like the queen that you are. I got you. Where you want to go, I'll book the trip. It ain't happening.